Welcome back, YouTube. Today we're going to be reviewing the Stream Cooler, which is just a heatsink for your Google Chromecast. This is a Google Chromecast Ultra. I've had it for about 2 to 3 years now. A lot of people notice they start having overheating issues. So when I'm streaming on this, a lot of times it'll cut out. I'll check on it and the top is hot. People who game on these through the Stadia app or program, they also notice they get really hot. So this was $10 on Amazon, which is a very average price for a heat sink. They advertise that this is a kind of the special heat transferring glue. Here's the back of the box, the Stream Cooler Chromecast Ultra on Amazon. I'll put a link to it below. But I thought, for $10 worth trying. The top usually gets hot compared to the back, so I'm going to put it on the top. Theoretically, you could crack this open. There was a video of somebody doing that on YouTube, but I don't really feel like doing it. I'm going to just try putting it on the outside and see what kind of performance I get from that. So what I'm going to do is use a heat gun here, just heat this up gently so I can fix my overheating issue. That should help it stick better to this little guy here, and if I'm having trouble, I can always wrap some painter's tape around it as well. So let me do that, and I'll show you the end result. Now I'm just going to heat it up lightly here. Obviously don't want to overheat this. Heat up the backing a little bit too. The backing I can be a little bit more aggressive on as far as applying heat. And just a little bit of gentle heat there. It just peels off like that. Then we're going to stick it on the back here. And there's another little cover that comes off. We'll apply a little bit more heat. And we'll stick this guy on. Press it down. I feel like I got a pretty good bond there. So let me go plug this into my TV, and I'm going to watch. Got a movie in mind. I'll let you guys know how it goes. All right. So I put the heat sink on, plugged it back in, and it didn't make much of a difference. It kept disconnecting from the Wi-Fi, and when I would try and stream to it, it wouldn't last very long. And then overall, this thing, the heatsink would get warm, so it definitely was absorbing some of the heat. It was definitely effective. I think at this point, the only other thing to do would be to open it up and see how the chips are doing. A lot of times the thermal paste will come off of the chips, and I've seen that in another YouTube video. For right now, I saw this at Walmart today. This is only $20 and includes a Chromecast built in. And it claims you can do 4K streaming on it. And I was using this today. This, plugged in and worked perfectly fine. I'm not sure if I'm getting 4K resolution when I'm streaming, when I'm casting. But it works better than this does right now. It was only $20. And even this heatsink was half the cost of this whole unit at $10. So that's something to think about, maybe just trying out one of these. These are like Walmart brand. You buy them at Walmart. I think they're worth checking out. And I'll crack this open in another video and see if that helps kind of improve. Because right now it's just basically a brick. There's nothing really I can do with it. But thanks for watching, and put any comments below if you have any questions.